Can you hear that bell? That means it's time for the latest edition of Weighing Interjection, where the real punk Josh Thompson and I, John McCarthy, will go at it head to head. Well, kinda. We're going to see what opinions he has. We'll see if he can get something right during this show. What's up, Bub?
You're lucky today we're playing Who The Fook, and that is the worst game that I can play. So you might actually have a chance to squeak out a victory against the man right here, the punk. All right, let's get started. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button on our Clips channel, on our Wayne and Extra channel, and we have more extra content for you guys coming up, but thank you guys.
Let's get into topic number 1. Max Holloway is 29 years old, but has he peaked already?
No, he hasn't peaked already, because you saw, maybe not in this performance against Yair, who is a very difficult style, but when he gets matched up with the right style, he is dynamic and he is unbelievable in his output. At 29, he is fighting as well as he's ever fought. Can he still get better? Yeah, he can still get better. Not by much, but he can definitely get better. At 29 years of age, he still's got a rock for a chin. He's got incredible stand-up, and he's even got a good ground game that he does not get credit for. So, no, he is not close to the end.
Yeah, I don't believe he's peaked either. I think he's close to his peak, but the only way that he'll peak even more is if he starts to utilize his grappling and his wrestling a little bit more, because that'll mix it all up. People have gotten used to his boxing style now, and now you saw with Yair. Remember, this is a copycat league. In this sport is a copycat sport. When something works, people start going to the well on that, and then it starts picking away. He's going to have to make an adjustment because he's got that wide stance. He's going to have to start working on switching southpaw, utilizing his wrestling more to avoid that calf kick. This type of thing is going to keep him from peaking if he doesn't start to make these adjustments. He's got to fix it. This goes for across the board every sport. You've got to evolve as people figure you out.
All right, and with that, let's get into topic number 2. Which Leon Edwards fight sells PPVs and does right by the welterweight division?
I believe, honestly, it'd be just the George Masvidal fight. Now, I know that was supposed to happen, and I know he's out. I honestly believe that if you're Leon Edwards, wait. Just sit it out and wait, and everyone says that no one wants, and I got a lot of flack for this last week or the last show, where I said Nick Diaz should step in. Because Nick put out a tweet, put me in. I'm sorry. Everyone's like, well, I don't want to see Nick. I'm sorry, but everybody would still want to see Nick. If that fight was announced, that fight would happen, and that fight I think would honestly draw more than the Masvidal fight, or it'd be close. You know, I know Nick's been out for a while. He's not the same fighter, but that fight would be at 170. It wouldn't be at 185. They'd have to make it at 170 because I don't think Leon would take a chance of fighting 185. I think those two fights, if I'm Leon, I wait for probably Masvidal.
Yeah, I agree with you wholeheartedly, and Masvidal is one that sells because they had the incident in the back. That's a great matchup. It's one that's got a story behind it already. I thought the Nick Diaz thing, and it was Nick Diaz that said, put me in. I think that's great, and I do think that sells. It may not sell as much as Masvidal, but I think it actually might even sell more if you're looking at it. And the other one, if you're looking at it, let's be honest, Colby Covington. Put Colby on it. I think that sells.
I think absolutely it sells.
All right, and with that, let's get into topic number 3. Are you guys ready to play Who The Fook?
Who The Fook?
I'm going to bring up the blurred out fighter. You have to guess who the fighter is. You guys are going to take a turn each. So this is the rules for this round of Who The Fook. John, you'll be first. And you have to guess the first fighter. If you don't know or if you guess wrong, Josh has a turn before the reveal. And whoever scores the most will take a turn each. And whoever scores the most wins the round. John,
copied me. All John did last time we played this game was copy my answers.
He's lying. Can you ever be honest about anything?
John, who you got here?
Oh, my God. That's a rough one. Hold on.
And I'm going to have to horn you if
I don't know.
Not.
I don't know.
All right. Josh, you want to take a stab?
Yeah. the guy with the mohawk that has been knocked out. Walker.
Oh, Johnny Walker.
Johnny Walker.
That might be Johnny Walker.
Ding, ding, ding. Josh gets
Hey,
it
nice
right.
job, dude. Nice job.
Hey, I'm much to play. I just flex a lot. Yeah.
All right.
That's the
Josh,
only one I'll get right. Watch, that's the only one I'll get
I
right.
couldn't figure that one out. I'm looking at mine. I can't.
All right, Josh, who you got for your first one for the UFC top 10, top 15?
Oh, Neil
Who's
Magny.
this? Oh, ding, ding, ding.
Oh, shit.
I knew that
John
one.
getting
right.
smoked right now. John getting smoked.
And now we go to John for number 2. John, who you got?
James. I don't even know.
And you're only thinking ranked, so I only want you thinking ranked fighters.
Misha Tate.
No.
Ding, ding, ding. It's not
Oh,
Misha Tate. It's
Mackenzie.
Mackenzie. I'm sorry,
I was
Josh.
supposed to get a
told-
chance.
Oh, you weren't
But
getting.
you said you don't know. You said
I
I
you
was
didn't
gonna
know.
get it. I was. Oh no! You want to know
He goes,
why? The reason
I
why I
was
was gonna get
gonna
it.
get it.
I was gonna get it because
You
actually
liar.
her last. No, seriously, because she has 2 birthmarks by her belly button. I remember that.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, so Josh, you
Yeah.
have
I don't
two.
even want to know about that one now.
That was a
Training.
that was a scored
Sorry.
out round. That was a scored out round.
That's a no contest.
Well, you
No
blew it.
contest.
You didn't follow the rules. You didn't. You should have came to Josh and said, "Hey, it's your
Josh.
turn," but you didn't. You just went ahead. I got it. Go.
All right, Josh. This is your one right here. Who you got?
Oh Jesus.
Man.
God. It looks either Drew Dober or Cody Stamen.
Let's hear your pick.
Drew Dober. I think it's.
John, you have a chance.
You know, I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking Cody Stamen is the one I could think of. But I don't think it's right.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
All right. We have Pedro Munoz.
Oh, Pedro.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, never would have gotten that one.
Way off. No.
All right. We're going back to John.
He looked a lot bigger than 135.
Well, you said, hold on. You said Drew Dober was 170 and Cody Stamen was 135. So
Yeah, I know.
but I
but
thought it was
just-
Stamen
looked-
too. I was like, it's
Yeah.
got that blocky build.
Yep.
John, your first one in Bellator.
Oh, come on.
Jason Jackson.
Jeez.
Ding, ding, ding.
What a
Jason
jerk.
Jackson.
Giving them all,
All right.
the easy ones.
That
Well,
was
I mean,
like
you
your Neil
guys-
Magny.
You guys have been
He's
doing
got-
Bellator non-stop, so I imagine this is going to be fairly easy.
No, this is really hard for me.
Josh.
Lyoto Machida.
Yeah, that's easy.
Ding, ding, ding. Leo
You can just tell
Machida.
by the abs. You can tell by
Yep.
the abs.
Yep.
John, you're number 2 for Bellator.
Ooh.
Alejandro Lara.
Oh, is it?
Josh, you
Oh,
want
no.
to take a guess?
Actually wrong because of the flag now that I think about it.
Oh, shit. I don't even know. No, I think you might be right.
John, you want to take the last stab if Josh can't get it?
No, I think that's her. I think
Okay.
that's Alejandro Lara because I think the neck tattoo. She got the
John-
butterflies on her neck.
John, it sounds like you changed your mind. I'll give you a chance to get back in the game here.
You want it, John?
Oh, you're saying
Go, tell me.
no? I
No,
said
no,
Lara. I'm
he-
not going to
he
do
All
said
that.
right, all right.
I said Lara. I'm not going to do that.
Oops, that is not the. Oh, look at that, man! I messed up my own thing by not having the review on there. I'll tell you
What
who it
happened?
is. I'll tell you who it is right now.
Jeez,
Oh,
Dave.
you just blew the
Dave.
whole thing.
What
That's
a
horrible.
goofball. Jeez,
It was
Dave.
and it's because of the pronunciation that I can't remember this right now. But I had the reveal one. I also blurred it out. It's what's her name again?
I don't know. You blurred out her face.
It's not Kat Zingano. It's not Watanabe. It's Alejandro Lara.
Sorry, it's Andrew Lara.
Yeah. I could have told you that with the butterflies
I
on the neck.
said.
All right. So John got that one right.
Jeez.
See, that's what happens when Anyway,
all
let's go.
he can do is tie me now. I have
right.
3. He has 2.
Oh,
I should have been able
God,
to get.
that's so
I should have been able to
easy.
get the Mackenzie Dern one.
That's so easy.
Oh, Liam McCourt.
Here you go, Josh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Liam McCourt.
There you go.
It's the tattoo.
Yeah, that one's
The
easy.
long blonde hair kind of gives it away too, because she has really long
I mean,
hair.
there's a few blondes in Bellator. All right.
The tattoo.
All right.
Does
There
that
we go.
do it for the show?
That does it. Well, that does it for Who the Fook. Now
Uh-huh.
we're gonna get back into topic number 4.
See, I told you, Punk wins again. That's how the show works. You guys got to start to jump on the Punk bandwagon, baby. All right.
Topic number 4. Which UFC title had the most exciting 2021?
I'm going to go with what I talked about it earlier. I think the light heavyweight, actually, when you take a look at all the action that happened in it with the, Jan winning against the guy that everyone was saying was going to beat him in Izzy, and then the switching of Glover Teixeira, becoming the champion. Take a look at all the other ones. There's been good fights, but as far as the most, action in between them, as far as the title itself, switching back and forth, I like their light heavyweights. I like what they did with it.
I'm going to have to ditto that. I'm going to have to ditto that. There was a little, I'm trying to remember in this 2021. Did Max fight Volk?
No,
just the one
not
time,
20, that was
right?
2020.
That was 2020. Yeah, see, I'm getting confused with that. Yeah, I would have to go with the light heavyweight as well, regardless, because it does make it more interesting when they start interchanging the title. Like the title goes from one person to the next, and then anyone can win it. And the way that Glover was able to win it just recently kind of just made it a lot more fun. I'm an old dog. He's an old dog. Kind of that feeling of, hey, support the old dog situation. But, man, he's good. He's talented, and I'm happy for him, man. And I think it definitely was one of the most exciting weight classes for the UFC, if not the most exciting.
2,
Yep.
1. All right, let's get into the 5th and final topic. Can Cyborg claim GOAT female status without the Nunes rematch?
John, look, what does the word GOAT mean? Greatest of all time. Not the greatest of the moment, not the one that just won recently, not the one that's won for the last year and a half. You take someone's career over the lifespan of it all. Right now, that's Cyborg. Now, you can say that Amanda Nunes obviously is beating her, so she's the one that's the better fighter, considered to be the better fighter. I'm talking over the lifespan of it. She was undefeated for 13 years. Okay? She's now in Bellator. She's been the champion in every organization she's ever went to. Amanda Nunes has fought in the UFC. She's fought in Strikeforce. She fought in other organizations. Okay? But the competition, not the competition, I should say, but she hasn't done it for long enough yet. If she continues to do it for a longer time, I think she can. But I think right now it's still Cris.
I take a look. I mean, Amanda Nunes right now, I believe, I'm not positive, somewhere around a 12 or 13 fight win streak. Her last loss was to Kat Zingano. She's got 4 losses on her career. Cris has got 2. But, everything's going to always come back to that head-to-head. And in my mind, for everyone to look at her and say, yep, you're the greatest of all time, you're going to have to get that back or Amanda's going to have to lose.
You don't do it based off of the duration of how long they were fighting. Like I'm looking at all time. I'm not looking at that moment.
I understand what you're talking about, but I also look at quality of opponents also. And when you're looking at quality of opponents, Cris has had some opponents, high quality fighters. Marloes Cohn does not get the credit she deserves for being a pioneer and just an incredible fighter for women in 135 and 145. She's got 2 wins against Marloes, so those are big. Her fight against Gina was, hey, I'm still going, so I don't care. Her fight against Gina was, Gina was undefeated at the time, and that was a big fight. It was for the Strikeforce title, but you can't put Gina in the same category as the Valentina Shevchenko's that, Nunes has got 2 wins against, even though one was very close. Both of them were actually really close. But it's the quality of opponents overall. That's where it really, I think, is the problem. And with that 12-fight win streak, that's where I think Nunes grabs it.
Well, how many fights did Cris win, though, during that time? Are you just talking in a straight competition, though? Because Cris being undefeated for 13 years, it's a long time. A lot of fighters lose motivation during that time. Dave,
totally
will you turn
crazy.
that off, please?
Trying to get rid of us. But
I'm going to sock him in the nose. A lot of fighters
John-
lose motivation during that time, and that's the biggest issue that I see with it. So I mean, I think she's got to do it for a little bit longer in defending the title, but I don't see her losing anytime soon though either. So,
No, as far as you take a look at everything with this, Cris has got the ability to say that she's the best female fighter, and she's got validity to it as far as years, as far as what she put into it, and the record and everything. And she, I don't even know what her win streak was, but it had to be close because she lost her very first fight, and then she went on a 21 fight win streak until she lost to Amanda. So pretty goddamn impressive. But if Amanda keeps winning, she's got it cornered and stuff. I just look at it, you've got to have not only that run, but the quality of opponents means a lot, because there were some fighters in there for Cris that,
no,
just not
I
that
agree with
good
you.
of quality.
I agree with you 100% on all that stuff. All right, guys. Hey, hope you guys enjoyed our short show here, which is on the Extra channel, Weighing In Extra channel. Guys, check it out. Hit the subscribe button down below. I want to thank you guys for watching us and enjoying us. And John, take us off.
Oh, we got to get out of here. Bye.